All right. Good morning. We are going to get that warm-up started. We have total body extensions, fighter bounce, squats, fast march with a twist. Here we go. I heard some oohs. It's Monday. We're going to get you nice and warmed up. We got full body for you guys today, and how this is going to work. We have 8 exercises, and we will be doing 25 seconds of work, 10 seconds to transition. We're going to do a total of 5 rounds, and we're going to do top to bottom 2 times, take a 45-second break, top to bottom 2 more times, take another 45-second break, and then we will finish out with 1 more round, and then we'll be done. So we're going to get started with that first exercise. We have our burpees. So we all know those burpees. Drop your hands, reach your feet back, replace your hands with your feet, and then jump up. Make sure, keep your shoulders over those wrists. Keep your hips level in line with your shoulders. When you come up out of that burpee, make sure you come through the glutes. Don't pull up from that lower back. You also can step out your burpees, as well as you can elevate them if you need to. And you also have total body extensions as the other option if you want to. Just reach for those heels, keep your chest up, and squat down. And you can either jump or extend to the balls of the feet. And then we have up downs for that second exercise. So with these, remember you're in a squat position, so your hips are back, weight in your heels. You're controlling your descent down to your knees and then back up to your feet. When you come up, make sure you keep your chest up and that you alternate what feet you come up and down on, and you want to make sure you're staying low. You're not going to extend. If you do have knee issues, though, you can extend for a second and then go back down, or we have butt kickers. On your butt kickers, make sure you're driving those heels up to the glutes. Think of tapping your glutes, giving yourselves little love taps every time with those heels. Nice and fast, because it's only 25 seconds today. And then we are going down for your static hold. So this one is where you can have your weighted bag, if you have a weighted bag at home, or dumbbells, but you're going to hold it either. Most challenging is right up overhead, shoulder blades back, and then the heels off the mat. If you need to drop the heels, you can drop the heels. You can also bring the weight down to your chest. And then you also can do body weight if you need to as well, and then same thing, heels up, chest, and down. And then we have mountain climbers for that fourth exercise. You're going to be in a high plank position. Remember, shoulders over your wrists, your hips are level now with your shoulders, and you're driving your knees underneath your body, and you're not tapping your toes on the ground. You're letting those toes come up, otherwise your hips are going to bounce. We don't want to pike or be the mountain. We want to climb the mountain. And then we have alternating knee drivers as another alternative if you need to get off that upper body. Make sure you do so many on one side and then so many on the other, and then really contract that core and squeeze it as you drive those knees up. Then we have those jump ropes. Challenge yourself with a jump rope if you do have them at home, here in the gym, and then otherwise you can go into those ghost jumps. Make sure on those ghost jumps, though, that you do alternating feet, something to get that heart rate up higher than just the 2 feet together, since you don't have that rope. And then we have big scissors. You're going to be on down for that little bit of active recovery here after those jump ropes. Make sure you're flexing those ankles, keeping your legs as straight as you can. You want to get one ankle parallel over, stacked over that hip, and then the other leg parallel with the ground, and then they switch, pushing that back into the mat, tightening that core. And then you'll come up into your fast feet forward, hop back. Here in the gym, you'll have your penalty box. If you have one at home, you'll use that, or something to kind of, you can do some tape on the ground or something. But you're going forward, 1, 2, 3, outside of the box, and then jumping 3 hops back. Make sure you alternate what foot leads the fast feet so that you can, so that you're not favoring one side. And then we're going to finish out with that alternating one-legged beast hold. So you're in that quadruped position, knees directly under the hips, hips level with the shoulders, shoulders over the wrists, and you're squeezing the glute. The glute is what's driving that leg back. You're just going to go right out and then back in, squeeze, and then back in. You can give it that little hold if you want to. Make sure you're flexing that ankle, and then you can just do that beast hold if you need to take the legs out, and then otherwise come down to the bird dog, dropping those knees and extending out to the wall in front and behind you, and then back. You can even get that crunch in the center, as Travis is showing you. All right, you guys, we're going to get started with that first round, 25 seconds, so think Tabata. We're going speed today. It's Monday. We're starting in 3, 2. All right. Here we go. You're already down to 15 seconds. I want you guys starting out as strong and as fast as you can. Push yourselves, set the tone right. The weekend is over. Last week is over. It is now full of opportunity right ahead of us. Here we go. We're going into those up downs or those butt kickers. And go. So if you're doing those up downs, you got to make sure you're staying low in that squat. You're controlling yourself down to those knees and back up. At a good pace that's challenging, but not super fast. Don't drop that chest, pull those shoulder blades back. We got 5 seconds, you're going into that static hold. We got 3, all the way to that beat. We don't stop early today on a Monday. Let's go right down to that static hold. Here we go, shoulders back. You can either have your feet up or off the ground. And then you are holding that weight either overhead or at your chest. If you have it overhead, fight to keep those arms nice and straight and pull those shoulder blades back. Squeeze them together. Lock in that core. Fight to keep those elbows up nice and high. Nice, Diane. You got it, guys. After this, we're going into those mountain climbers or those knee drivers. And drop that weight, either get in that high plank position or up on those feet. Get set. We're starting in 3, 2, go. Let's get that full range of motion on these climbers or on those alternating knee drivers. Think of that core driving that knee up. Look right in between your hands if you're in those mountain climbers. Or look right there at the floor in front of you on those knee drivers. Here we go. Up into those jump ropes. Let's grab that rope. Remember, if you do those ghost jumps, alternate those feet. And 2, go. Woo! Listen to that sound in the gym. And at home, I'm sure you're going turbo. Let's see that speed. And if that rope keeps getting in the way, don't worry about it. Do those ghost jumps. Just make sure on those ghost jumps you're moving those arms and you're switching up those feet. Keep those arms moving, legs moving, and let's go down into those big scissors, that active recovery on your backs. Ankles flexed, straight legs as straight as you can, and push that lower back into the mat. All right, I just see a leg popping up here and there, so I know you guys are down on the ground at home and you're looking good here in the gym. Very nice. Make sure you're pushing that lower back into the mat as you switch those legs. If you need to bend your knees a little bit to relieve that lower back, if your lower back is pulling, then do so. Here we go. We got those fast feet forward, hop back, grab that penalty box or something like it if you have it at home. And let's go. Make sure you're picking up those feet, especially if you have that penalty box. You do not want it kicking around. If you don't have the penalty box, really imagine it. Focus on picking up those feet. Good, you guys. Woo! We're energized this morning. Let's keep it going into those alternating one-legged beast holds. Down in that quadrant position. Hips over the knees, shoulders over the wrists. Teasing the ground with those knees. Make sure you don't let those knees wave away from your hips as you drive that leg out. Just like Travis here, he keeps his knees directly under those hips as the other leg kicks straight out, and you're not kicking up towards the ceiling. You're flexing that ankle, making a footprint on the wall behind you. Squeeze that glute. Make sure that leg doesn't come too high or too low. Let that leg kick just a little bit higher. Here we go. We got 5 seconds into the burpees or those total body extensions. Go. Round 2. Ooh, nice total body extensions with that jump. Steph, good. Karen, awesome extension. Good, you guys, on those burpees. Make sure you're getting those legs all the way back without letting those shoulders shift away from those wrists. Get this last one, and we got those up downs or those butt kickers. Let's rock and roll. Take a couple deep breaths. Get low in that position or get ready to kick up that dust with those butt kickers and go. Woo! So remember butt kickers, just like Travis here, he's showing you, he's bringing that heel to the glute. So those knees don't go forward, those heels go back. You gotta squeeze those glutes. Keep it coming, guys. We got 5 seconds from here. You guys are going into those static holds. Bring it down to the ground. Grab that weight or that weighted bag. Here we go. 3, 2, keep those shoulder blades back if you're holding that weight up. Fight to keep those elbows straight. Otherwise, drop it down to the chest. Don't let your back separate. Don't let your shoulders shrug to your ears. You got it. Pull those shoulder blades back. Lock them in together. Pull those shoulder blades back. Think up. Send your energy up. All right, let's go ahead and stand up into those alternating knee drivers or that plank for that mountain climber. We got 3, 2. All right. We are on the 4th exercise at halfway mark of round 2. We're working our way towards that first break. Keep those shoulders over those wrists. Don't take that work out of that core. There you go, nice adjustment. Make sure you're really extending that leg back and then driving it underneath your chest. All right, here we go. We got those jump ropes, 5 seconds. Take a deep breath and go. There we go, you guys. Maybe you're tired this morning. Maybe you're just not feeling the Mondays. You got the Monday blues. Crush them into dust. You can change your mindset in a moment, so push that pace. Challenge yourself on these 25 seconds. We got those big scissors. If you want to have a crappy day, you can have a crappy day. If you want to have a great day, you can have a great day. It's your choice. Flex those ankles. Stay with it. And you can make it an awesome day just by coming in and crushing your workout. What you're all doing right now. We got 5 seconds. You guys are coming up for that penalty box. Those fast feet forward, hop back. Here we go. Stand it up. Woo! Look at that. Everyone rolled up at the same time here. We got 3, 2, let's go. Remember, alternate those feet. What leads that fast feet forward? Stay light on the balls of the feet. Don't let those heels be heavy and hit the ground. You got it. You got it. Nice, Vicky. Way to get those knees up. Try and cut that pause after those fast feet. Try and go right into those hop backs. All right, let's go down to that alternating one-leg beast hold. Remember that next regression will just be the beast hold, or you have those bird dogs. Let's go. You got it, guys. Don't let those knees move away from those hips. Don't push those heels to the ground. You're up on your toes. All right, guys, you got that first break. Here we go. Grab a drink if you need to. I'm going to give, don't forget, guys, we got 3 days left. That's it. 3 days left of September to finish out that Fit Body charity. So we've been supporting the Association of the American Educators. So keep doing your check-ins for the next 3 days. And then Thursday, we will change for October. We got 10 seconds, and then we are starting back with those burpees in or those total body extensions in 3, 2, and let's go. Woo! All right, you're on to round 3. Either be consistent with what's been going well so far, and then find opportunities that you can change, that you can improve. Fight for that improvement. We got 3, 2. All right, here we go into those up downs or those butt kickers. All right, guys, we are going into those static holds after this. Keep controlling. Don't let those shoulders round or the shoulders creep up towards your ears or that chest drop. Keep those hips back, chest up. All right, we got that static hold. Grab that weight. 5 seconds. We got 3, 2, 1. Rock and roll. Yeah, that's it. Good job. All right, keep those shoulders back. Don't keep thinking, send your energy up. But there's a string attached to you and pulling you up towards the ceiling. But your glutes are glued to the ground. We're holding for 3, 2, up on those feet. Here we go. We got those mountain climbers or those knee drivers. We got 3, 2, 1. So these. We got 5 seconds. Keep it coming. And we're going into those jump ropes. Grab that jump rope. Ask yourself, am I giving my best? You know yourselves, honestly, and better than anyone else. Keep it coming. All right, stay with it. We got 8 seconds, and then we're going into those big scissors. Let's push it so we can get that heart rate up and earn that active recovery. All right, let's bring it down. Don't let that lower back lift. Glue it to the mat or to the floor at your house. Flex those ankles. Fight to get those legs as straight as possible. Remember, just like Travis, they're coming right up over that hip. Don't bring that knee up over to your face. And focus on the core doing the work. The core tightens as that leg switches. If that lower back's lifting, push it into the mat. Tighten that core, bend those knees a little bit. Here we go, we got those fast feet forward, hop back. We're starting in 5 seconds. We're starting in 2. Go, woo, that's some early starters, that's what I'm talking about. If that's a way you want to challenge yourself and you're feeling it, by all means, just make sure it doesn't affect that 25 seconds, because that 25 seconds you should be working so hard, so fast, that you need that entire 10 seconds. And go ahead, switch it up to those alternating one-legged beast holds. We got 3, 2, go. Remember, if you're doing those alternating legged beast holds and then you need to just hold that beast hold, you can hold it. Make sure you're squeezing those glutes, flexing that ankle. Keep those shoulders over those wrists. And then you can go down to that bird dog whenever you need to. You got it. We only have 5 seconds, you guys. You got it. All right, here we go back to the top. Burpees. Or those total body extensions. 3, 2, go. Let's rock and roll. So Travis is doing those total body extensions, reaching for his heels. He's adding the jump at top. You can also do that extension if you need to. All right, we're going into those up downs or those butt kickers in 5 seconds, you guys. Nice job so far. Keep it up. We're working our way towards that last break. So Travis is doing those butt kickers, driving those heels up to those glutes, kicking up that dust, leaving all the negativity behind you. Or you're doing those up downs. Control that descent. Don't let that knee smack on the ground. You gotta squeeze the core, the glutes, the quads. Here we go. We got that static hold. Once again, think up. Send your energy up. Think light. Pull those shoulder blades back. Just when you find yourself starting to collapse, close it in. Close in that gap. Reach up, we got 2. All right, go ahead and get on up into that mountain climber or those alternating knee drivers. Here we go, guys. We got 3, 2, go. All right, let's see some speed on these climbers and knee drivers because we got a break coming momentarily. I want you guys right in that yellow and red wave on those my zones. I'm seeing a lot of green. Ooh, there's some yellow, a little bit. Little by little. Come on, let's push it for 5 seconds. We got that jump rope coming. All right, grab that rope up on those feet. You got that ghost jump, and make sure you're doing some fancy footwork to keep that heart rate up and that you're pumping those arms. Go. Woo! Nice pace. Good, Kim. Good ghost jumps. Awesome jumps, Jackie. Travis is rocking those ghost jumps. Keep up with him at home. Nice show on those ropes. Good pace. And we're going into those big scissors. Here we go. 3 more exercises, and then we get that break. And go. Remember, those legs should never be together. One goes up, the other goes down. They switch at the same time. Exhale, squeeze that core and switch those legs. So think in that order. Squeeze my core and exhale at the same time, and the legs switch at the same time. Up into those hop, fast forward, hop back. Grab that penalty box or whatever you need at home. Pick up those feet. Keep that core tight, shoulders back, chest up, glutes engaged, quads engaged. Woo! Some people are getting extra fancy with these penalty boxes. I like it. Nice carry. There we go, you guys. We got 7 seconds. From here, we're going back down to the ground to that quadruped position for that alternating one-legged beast hold. Here we go. Let's bring it down. We got that break coming up after this. Woo! And go. All right, you guys, really squeeze that core, squeeze those glutes. Don't let those hips sink and put a lot of pressure into those shoulders. Make sure you have those knees bent underneath those hips. Guys, you got that next break. So you're going to be right there, okay? Keeping those knees under those hips. All right, I'm going to give you guys your word of the day at home. Listen up. Your word of the day is outstanding, because you guys are outstanding. You guys are Fit Fam, and you guys are going to have an outstanding Monday, an outstanding week. Make it outstanding. It's your choice. We got 10 seconds. Get ready. We are in the last round, starting with those burpees or those total body extensions. Let's go in 3, 2. Let's rock and roll this last time. Anything you've been holding back, now's the time. You guys are going to be right, here we go. We got those up downs or those butt kickers. You are done with those burpees. First thing, get set. We got 3, 2, go. All right. There you go. Nice. Nice on those butt kickers. After these butt kickers or these up downs, you guys are getting into that static hold. Keep it coming. Keep those shoulders back, arms up on those up downs. We got 5 seconds. Get ready. And let's bring it down to the tailbone. We got that static hold. Grab your weighted object or your weighted dumbbell. We got 2, 1. All right. Shoulder blades back. Drive the crown of the head up towards the sky. You're in holding that V-up position. You can have those legs straight or bend those knees. If you have to start crunching through that spine in order to keep those legs off the mat, drop those heels. Or lose that weight, one or the other. Come on, guys. All right, let's go into that 4th exercise. We got those mountain climbers or those knee drivers. Get set, and go. Inhale as you reach those arms out, and then exhale as you drive that knee to the center. Make sure you even out on both legs. As we got that jump rope, we're on that halfway mark. We got 4 exercises left. Get set, go. All right, let's bring that rope as fast as you can. I want you picking up that speed. We got that active recovery coming up in 12 seconds. That's on, and I'm seeing some green on that board. Let's get that heart up, move that rope, move those feet, move those arms. There we go. All right, look at all that yellow and then that red. All right, you guys are going into those big scissors. We got 3, 2. Woohoo! Everyone's legs shot up on that go. That's what I'm talking about. At home, keep rocking it, keep pushing it, keep grinding through. We got 15 seconds. Flex those ankles. You got it, guys. I'm watching you at home. I can see you even if you're working out this afternoon. Us coaches, we got special senses. Here we go into those fast feet forward, hop back. We're in that final 50 seconds. 2 exercises, not even a full minute. Nice early start, Vicky. She came, she's ready to rock, she's ready to roll. We got those alternating one-leg beast holds coming up in just 12 seconds. That last hurrah. This is your last cardio, guys. Push that speed for 8 seconds. All the way, just when you think you can't go any faster, move those feet. And let's bring it down to that alternating one-legged beast hold. Remember, you can also hold that beast hold or you have that bird dog. We are starting in 3, 2, don't say wait, go. All right, you guys, this is it. 20 seconds on that clock. Squeeze those glutes. Keep that back flat. Drive that heel towards the wall. Kick it out and bring it back in. Do a nice squeeze, a nice extension, and bring it back in. Don't let it send into that lower back. You got to squeeze that core. You're not kicking up towards the ceiling. All right, that's time. You guys are done. Let's go ahead, take a deep breath. We're getting into that seated model stretch like Travis there. All right. So crossing one leg over the straight leg, that opposite arm reaches outside of that knee. So you exhale, push against that outside of that knee as Travis is doing. And then looking over that shoulder behind you, getting that twist in that spine. Nice work. How does everyone feel? Woo! That's right, I was gonna. All right, switch sides. So like I said, we only have 3 days left for that September for Body Charity to do those check-ins to support funding a month of teacher services to the Association of American Educators, so keep doing that. At home, your word of the day is outstanding. You guys did outstanding here in the gym, at home later today. Thank you. And the equipment for tomorrow, you're going to want a weighted bag or dumbbells. Go ahead and get into that hip stretch. An elevated surface, a resistant band or a towel, and then sheets are also optional if you want to do some TRX movements in there. So yeah, awesome job. Thank you guys. Keep doing that hip stretch, and we will